took control there in the third quarter. Looked like maybe it was your defense. Could you speak to that? Do you feel like they looked a little frustrated? It's hard to see sometimes, but they looked like you're frustrated in that quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it in halftime. We talked about keeping our foot on their necks, and we didn't play our best half, the first half, but then we came back out and we knew that the third quarter is one of our best quarters, so we knew that we had to come out and play our game, and that's exactly what we did the third quarter. We turned it up on defense and we turned it up on offense. We was being more aggressive and not settling for threes. We took a lot of threes the first half. The third quarter, fourth quarter, we really attacked them and got to the free throw line, and it showed.
Yeah. Lauren, they came in noted for their rebounding, and you had a big night scoring and rebounding. I don't know your point in your career, if you take that as a challenge or what about tonight's game, because you were good on both.
Yeah.
Good on both things.
I think we just knew that was a focus. Obviously, they lead their league in rebounds, so that was one of our keys to win. On the scout was to win the rebound battle, and we did that. We knew that would put us in a good position to win. So I think Fast did a great job too on the boards. Our guards did a good job of boxing out, getting touches. I think we had a string where we had like 5-6 offensive rebounds in one play at the end of that game.
Yeah.
That's just being relentless because rebounding doesn't take any skill. That's just effort. So I think we did a good job of that.
For sure.
Now, I wanted to ask, this is the first time y'all were back in Reed Arena for the last 3 weeks. What did it feel like to be back in front of the 12th man?
Oh, the 12th man showed out today. They did. They had that pink and green on. It was the Wicked game. So I'm excited. I love the 12th man. The 12th man always shows up for us, and we try to show up for them as much as possible. Like we talked about in the beginning of the season, we talked about we want to put a show out there every game. So that's exactly what we did today. And we got some things we need to work on, but I think overall it was a great game to just come out to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for both of you, Fats got in early foul trouble to start the game. What was it like as a team kind of working through that, knowing that she wasn't going to be available early on?
Yeah, I think we talk about next man up. You know, when your number is called, be ready. I think Lamaya did a great job with, playing the 4, even though that's not her position. And she stepped up for us. She was being more aggressive and she held it down at the 4, and whoever else come at the 4, it's next man up. We play in the SEC, so whenever your jersey is called, I think our team does a very good job of, when it's next man up, to just get out there and be ready. But Fats knows not to get in foul trouble, and she'll do better. We talked about that. So she came back out and she was better.
Getting back to the offense, their offense, they did look like they were a little bit more in sync in the first half, possibly. Was that something they were doing, or was that more something what you guys weren't doing?
No, it's what we were not doing. We had a game plan. We were going to do elbows and boxes, try to get them to stay out of the paint. But, that doesn't mean you don't guard the ball. We were letting any D1 player can make a three-point shot open with no contest. So, it was just a matter of us actually guarding the ball, pressuring the ball, giving them just a harder time on offense, not giving them the looks that they wanted. So, I think that was just us changing our defensive pressure is what kind of made it harder for them, not getting those shots, those looks that they were getting in the first half.
You guys are now a month into the season as a team, and so I was wanting to ask kind of how's the chemistry been built through the first month?
Yeah, I think our chemistry is getting better every game. We talk about building Ds and stacking Ds and stacking games. I think overall our team is just we're playing well together. We still have some things that we need to work on, of course, but I think overall we're playing very well, and I think we share the ball very well as well. And I think our chemistry is very good on and off the court. If you ask me, but yeah, I think we do well.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Thank you.